Welcome to my backyard. My name is Edmund. I live in the Talkeetna Mountains of interior Alaska. I've lived here solo for 7 years. Just recently decided to start making some videos. Follow along as I show you a little bit about living off grid. Welcome to my cabin. I have a bunch of projects I need to get completed before winter sets in. First thing is the kitchen. I've been working on it for about 2 years now. It's kind of hard to get everything done with bringing construction supplies in by helicopter and my work schedule. So time is limited. I need to get started on it and get it wrapped up this year. I'm sick of not having a fully functional kitchen. So this is what I got going on in the kitchen. I have to pull this countertop and get it outside, get the edges of all these boards stained, and when I apply the epoxy, I'm only going to have a couple minutes to run all the Craig pocket hole screws in because it is joined with both pocket screws and the epoxy. After it's all set up, then I can sand it down, stain the entire top, and give that its first coat of epoxy. So I don't have to pull the sink out for this job. That can stay in, but I will have to pull the faucet and that soap dispenser. And this will all be in the next video. Once the countertop's done, then I can get going on all the cabinet doors and the drawers. This is my first time ever making cabinets or drawers, so I'm actually surprised how well it's coming along. I watched about 1,000 YouTube videos, so I got a good idea how to do it mostly right, I guess. So this gives you an idea of what I'm looking to do. This countertop only has one coat of epoxy on it, and it's getting the 2 more coats. The third and final coat is going to be a heavy flood coat, and hopefully I don't get any mosquitoes or flies stuck in it during that process. But that's repairable. I can sand it and buff it out. But I'm kind of happy with the way it's coming out, and it's quite a bit cheaper than the other options that I had. So, and the easiest to get out here by helicopter. All the 2x6s were much easier to get out than bags of concrete or granite countertop or anything like that. So I'm happy with it. So that's food. I store quite a bit of food in the 255-gallon drums. Bear proof, and they're wired to the tree for a reason, because bears will turn them into play toys if they're not attached to something. So that's what those are. And the outhouse, we won't be taking a tour of that. Actually, I'll show you. It is nothing fancy. There you go, the outhouse.
And straight ahead is the future site of Edmund's garden. It's going to be a high tunnel greenhouse. And there's also going to be a garden too, outside. And it'll all be fenced in with an electric fence. Keep the moose out. Take a quick tour. So, actually, you can see some moose prints going right through it right now. I hit rock in a couple spots, so I have a SDS Max hammer, rotary hammer drill. Bust through the rock and get these posts all set. Cut them all off at 2 feet and then go from there. It's going to be 12 feet by 40 feet. So there you can see my neighbor's vacation cabin, top of the hill. This trout camera right here is probably one of my most productive. That is a spruce beetle killed white spruce, and I got to cut it down, but I need a post there too, so I'm going to cut the top off and leave about 8 foot. So this is the back way up. Don't like going up it. Almost killed myself here one time, but let's give it a crack.